Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hi, welcome back to my Diabetes World. Today, I'm going to take a look at my blood sugar. And that is 13 going down. Yay, great for me. I want to bring in something I used to teach in public speaking. And I used to do this exercise where people would have to get up, introduce themselves, but I'd only tell them that they weren't allowed to use any negatives. Do you know how many people had a problem with this? And if they had any medical conditions or any faults, they had heart, or that always came out first. It's kind of like admitting that you're an alcoholic. You're not special because you're diabetic. And a lot of people hold on to that thought that I'm special because I'm a diabetic. And they would get up and they would start high and blah, blah, blah. And I'm a diabetic. And it's kind of like, well, why, if you're trying to be want to be not isolated because of diabetes, why are you bringing it up? You have so much more to you than just because you're a diabetic. You could be an excellent dancer, an excellent writer. You like to read books. But people always found the need to start off with the most negative. A lot of diabetics feel isolated, and it's almost like a shield, this magical shield that will protect me. If I tell them I'm diabetic, they'll move on. No. You need to live and dwell on your positives. Don't, how do I say this? Dwell on the negatives. We all have negatives. I'm not saying, stop thinking that you don't have any negatives, because we all do. However, you can work on the negatives. Concentrate on your positives. And I've said this before. When you're dealing with trying to control your diabetes, you will have blood sugars that are all over the map. Don't dwell on the negative ones. Hey, I had a pretty good blood sugar there. What did I do there that's different there? How can I replicate that? That's more important. You can physically go through and do your dwelling on your negatives. You can do your physical, trying to get your blood sugars under control. But until you learn with this thing that diabetes should not be the only thing in your life. Necessity makes it a large portion. However, it doesn't have to be full of your life. Every day I get up and I say, okay, I'm going to try to control my blood sugar. Does it work? Not every day. But I don't dwell and say, oh well, I'm a failure, I'm not going to try it ever again. Get up and be positive. Grow with it. Saying, well, I want that promotion at work. This is what I'm going to work on. A better controlled diabetes will be a person who doesn't come up and dwell on it and say, oh, I'm a severe diabetic. A lot of people will wear their labile, sorry, God, can't speak today. Labile diabetes or brittle diabetes is almost a badge. Yes, I'm labile. You're not going to be able to do anything with it. And, once they get their blood sugars under control, I think a lot of times that will help. A, physically, B, mentally. Your mind will work on having a better control of your body, you'll feel better. You'll get up, you'll have more energy. So my simple saying is don't dwell that you have diabetes. Watch your diabetes. And I used to end my videos with this, and sometimes they throw it in. Don't let diabetes control you. You control diabetes. And a lot of times, that's very true. Oh, I don't want to go to the doctor. He'll yell at me. When half the time, they're not yelling at you. They're probably suggesting ways that you can be strong despite having diabetes. Diabetes is as big as you want it. It could be on, like your atlas carrying the world on your shoulders. Or it could be, I got a pebble in my pocket. It's what you make of it. And don't dwell on the negative that you have diabetes. I don't want to utilize this channel to be all negative about diabetes. That's not why I started this. I wanted this to be open communication. You need to put your best foot forward every single day. You need to do what you're able to do the best. Coming up with a system that works for you for all your supplies will help you gain better control. while you're able to find stuff when you need it. So often people will hide things and they'll carry it in their purse, but it's disorganized. You need to build a system that works for you. Okay, system that works for you. Be positive about what you're good at. Dwell on that. Having diabetes, getting it under control, will allow you to excel. If you don't, you're going to get complications, things are going to go out of whack. Don't let diabetes control you. You control diabetes. Sorry, look at this. I got a tremendous. I hope you have a great day. If you like the video, please subscribe, comment, and have a great day. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.